Hello and welcome back to Sim Airport, everyone. So I'm taking a look at this, and I think that this is part of the other problem too. Ticketing works well, and there's a lot of people coming in though for. Wow, that is a lot of people. Um, we've got a lot of people coming in here, and this episode I want to spend on. I want to get this kind of done for this part of it, this half of it right here. I want to get the benches in there. I want to get the decor taken care of and get that looking really nice. But the first thing I want to look at is this ticketing part of it, because I know I keep talking about these people getting in here and getting to their flights on time and making sure that they're making it and everything. But if there's something broken in the system, such as ticketing or security, or like with what we found out in the last episode, the restroom issue, stuff like that makes it harder for these guys to, or these passengers to get to their flight on time. So what I'm going to do is, even though it's kind of thinning out a little bit, I want them to be able to move through these ticketing things really quickly. Uh, let's take a look at some ticketing kiosks, and I want to add in it maybe if this wants to work. There we go. Um, I'm going to add in some ticketing kiosks down through here, and I'm going to add them in this way, and I'm just going to add a few of them in to see if maybe this helps out at all. Um, so let's just add in, let's say 4, 5, let's add in 6. Let's do 6 of them, and we'll see if that helps out at all. Now, granted, it's very possible that I might have not as much of an influx of people coming in here in a little bit. Let's take a look at our report and our transit capacity. Currently, right now, 2 a.m. is our highest peak. So at 2 a.m., we have 848 people come in here, and at 2:15 we have 834. So that's 1,600 passengers coming in here within 15 minutes of each other. So the faster that I can get those people processed through ticketing, the better it's going to be. Because I can get them processed through security, no problem. The one thing that these guys are really good at is if they see a line that's full, they're going to keep continuing to come on down. And then they will go through security and they will get through it very quickly. So I don't have to really worry about that too much. Now, with that being said, all of the regular ticketing gates, those are fine. And the ticketing kiosks, like I said, they're starting to thin out some, but that's just because of you know that huge influx of people are gone now. Um, However, if we look at our report again and go back to transit capacity, we've got another wow. So at 5 a.m., 5:15, 5:30, there's, let's see, 5, 1, 2, 3,000 people come in here within an hour and 15 minutes. 3,000. That is a lot of passengers. And you have and we have to process all of them. So right now we're currently loading this up. Passengers can currently get on here, and there are some of them that are actually still stuck in ticketing, which is not good. Now, if I'm looking at this, I'm actually missing some staff over here. So let's hire some staff. I'm gonna hire several staff members. I've got like 106. So we'll see what happens there. Now, this is currently... Now, even though some people were still stuck over there, I still have 103 minutes, or 100 minutes now, to get another 200 people on this plane. Which isn't too bad, but the passengers should not be rushed. Nobody should be rushed. Why they're using the restroom down here, I don't know. I don't know. You have a restroom up here, so go use it. Go up here to this one and use the restroom before you get on the plane. Don't stop at that one down there. Go to this one. That's why I built it. Oh. Computer simulations, I swear. Oh well. Um, all right. Nothing I can do about it. Let's get into looking at this. Now, I thought I built a table in here. Apparently not. Cafe table. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Now, I kind of want to do the same thing over here as what I did here. Is I want to look at, I'm not going to put the bushes on the back side there, but I am going to go in and I'll put a decorative tree. Put a couple of these up, one there and not there. And one here. Now, a couple more decorative trees there. And let's go ahead and put that one over here. I like that. That looks nice. And then let's do some decorative bushes. We'll do this one on these ends. Like so, and then we'll do the red one on these ends like so. I wish there was a lot more options for indoor. I mean, there's a ton of options for outdoor, but there's not a whole lot for indoor. I don't know why. Because, one of the reports that it gives us is our environmental map, which shows us the beautification inside of our airport. Now, down here, it's it's really bad. There's not a whole lot going on down here. If I actually, let's do this. Let's do a couple trees, like right down the center. Why not? Just kind of differentiate between the two there. I don't know why, but, why not? Just why not? Now, what I'm going to do is, the one thing I didn't put in, or did I put a bar in here or not? What is this? That's coffee, health food, dessert, snack. I did not. I didn't put a bar up here. So, bar. Small bar. As opposed to a large bar? I mean, do we have a large bar? I mean, I don't see one. Maybe we'll get one later. So I'll go ahead and put that over there alongside the restroom. And then I'll do the same thing over here too, actually. I'll put it alongside the restroom. And then the flooring underneath it, let's go ahead and put... Let's see, build... Let's put this underneath it. Which, I have to wait for that to get built, but... I like the idea of having something different underneath there. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and I want to get the seating put in here, but I don't want to bore you guys too much with me doing that, so why don't I just go ahead and speed things up and I'll get the seating put in, and I'll be back in a jiff. Alright, and back we are. So, as you can see, what I did was got all of that put in there, which it really didn't take me nearly as long as what I thought it was going to. We had talked earlier at the beginning of the episode here just a few minutes ago about these ticketing kiosks, and it seems to be... these extra ones that we have put in here seem to be helping. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add more in, because they are definitely helping with all of these passengers that are coming in here right now. Because like I said, in between 5 and 6:15, we have 3,000 people coming in here. And with that being said, they're getting processed through pretty quickly, at least through ticketing. Come down here to security, and it's maybe not as fast. But they're still getting through it. That's why they tell you to arrive at the airport 2 hours prior to your flight. Because it's going to take time to get through this kind of stuff. Alright. Now, see, ticketing is completely fine now. Honestly, I don't know if I really want to put that in there. Why not? So, ticketing kiosk, and then I'll go ahead and add in some more of these. And then what I'll do with that is we will go ahead and put some outdoor decorations in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 4 of those down. What about... Now, actually, yeah, we'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 of those. And then we'll do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. And now that I have all these bushes and everything in here, let's go back to our reports and let's go back to the environmental map. And you can see how, it's lit up in nice green color. No, not just because it's, that's my color as a green Gemini, and that's just, that's just the color. But down here, on the other hand, this is very bad. This is not good. See, this is the problem that I'm running into. Why? Why does everyone want to just use this one restroom area? Oh. Probably because the entrance is right here. And let's see. I have restrooms down here that people are using. Yeah, they're using them. So, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I'm just kind of at a loss at trying to figure out what this game is trying to do. So we're just gonna play it. Now, this is one of our big ones. So we're gonna highlight the passengers, and how many are down here in the restroom? Yeah, decent amount. I don't want to take the restroom out because it's not going to do me any good, because then all the passengers are going to have to come up here to this restroom, and then it's just going to be a waste of time for them to go down to get back to their restroom down there, or to get to their gate down there. So that's not going to happen. I forgot to put seating in over here, but that's okay. So honestly, I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm not going to delve into it too deeply because I think I'm overthinking it. I really do. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Let me know what you think. Am I overthinking it? Am I not overthinking it? I don't know. Alright, ATMs. Let's put an ATM over here by the bar. And then I'll put another ATM over here by this bar. Now, I still haven't done, forgot to build the floor underneath there. So let's do that real quick. So put that floor in under there. I mean, I've definitely accomplished what I wanted to in a short amount of time here in this episode. And that's getting some of the decor in here, some of the seating in. I'm sorry, I had to take a drink there real quick. Mouth is getting a little dry from talking so much. So yeah, I mean that looks really good. I just realized I said and I'm wondering how much I actually say that now. I'm saying and so a lot. That's because I don't really know what to say. That's not good. I need to know what to say. I really do. Alright. Let's get rid of that because that's bothering me. Now, on a really good note, we've got $2.3 million. Definitely have a lot of money coming in here. Our airline interest has actually now gone up to 65.4. So it's gone up 1% in a little while, which is good. Let's take a look at our... Can I sort this by... I cannot. Of course not. I need the ability to sort. Alright, lowest one, I think is going to be this one. So Union Air. Why? Passengers missing flights, airport runway, usage prices. Okay, we're gonna look at that here real quick. Pricing. So they're saying $1,000 is too much. Maybe that's too much? What were they saying? They were saying airport and runway usage prices. Okay. So that probably means this. So let's take that back. Let's take that down to 50. I mean, we've got enough flights coming in here. It's not really going to hurt us that much, to be honest with you. It's really not. I mean, we're making $1 million a day. I think we'll be okay. Um, Now, with the schedule, that one flight was a morning flight, and this is where we're going to get into some trouble here. I can't really open this up too much more. Um, so if that one flight was a morning flight, I can actually squeeze that in right here. So let's go to Union Air and let's accept their morning flight. And then I will put that right there. It's a very tiny flight, and I won't have to worry too much about it. Now, of course, that actually airline interest went up again, which I can't get to it. There we go. So that's all of that. I've got another morning flight. I don't really think I can fit any more morning flights in here. The only morning flight here on this one is an Airbus A350, which is 360 passengers. That can actually go into Concourse B. The question is, Concourse B, B1 through 6. Do I have... was that a morning flight? Yeah, shoot. Yeah, it was a morning flight. Which means morning flights are... Hang on. Oh. Oh, yeah. I can definitely fit that in B1. Or I can even put it into... Let's put it in B3. So let's go to here. Morning Airbus 350. Schedule. And we'll put that one in B3. And I'm going to extend that out an hour and a half. Let's take it to 1:30. Yeah. So I'm curious to see if that's going to help. Let's look at a couple of our lower... couple more of our lower ones. Click to view additional details. No flights available. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Let's see. 49%. Alright, so passenger satisfaction, passengers missing their flights, flight delays, and flight cancellations. And that is SparkJet Airlines. So on my schedule, oh my, there needs to be a way to filter this stuff. Oh my gosh, this is just a big freaking headache. Alright, so SparkJet Airlines, 140 passenger max. SparkJet, 180 max. Well, I think we're alright. Oh goodness. Oh my. It's so many people. Do we have our transit capacity updated? Whoa, that went up a little bit. I don't know if you saw that, but I think I did. Still the same, 838 and 854. I don't really think that amount is really going to change that much until, well, actually, it's getting ready to. D1 and D2, I haven't done anything with yet. So let's look at our airline interest, and let's look at... Let's see, Galactic Point has one morning flight, and that is a Boeing 747, which is 525 passengers, so we'll accept that one. And then that's going to go... Oops. If I can get this to work right, there we go. That's going to go, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flights landing at 4 a.m. So this will make number 8. And we have how many runways? 10, I think? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have 10 runways. See, this is why I have so many runways. Because I have the ability to have 8 planes land at the same time. So, that is now scheduled. So we've got that in there. What else can I do? What other large flights can I do in the morning? Let's see. Pacific Airlines. Ooh, their interest actually went up, didn't it? Wasn't that the one that, no, Union Air was in the, honestly, I don't remember now. I don't know. So Pacific Airlines is, I think, the only one left that we have in the morning. Yeah, it is. And those are tiny planes. I'm not going to have a tiny plane go to... Yeah, it's an extremely tiny plane. Do I have anything else available in the morning on these small ones? I actually do. I've got an opening there. Okay, so I guess I can go ahead and take that. Pacific Airlines. Morning flight. We'll accept that one. And I'll go ahead and put that in. Just stay right there. Okay. That's, just to add in some more flights into here. Let's see, 6 a.m. Have these started loading yet? Not yet, but I can look to see where the passengers are. They're up here. They're they're at the bar at 6 a.m. That's too funny. Oh no, they're at the ATM. Ooh. Okay, well let's get some more ATMs in here because apparently everyone needs money. So let's put an ATM there, there, and there. And then we'll put more ATMs. 1, 2, and 3. I didn't realize an ATM was going to be that popular. All right. So there you go. Lesson for today. ATMs are extremely popular. Use them. Actually, what I'm curious to know is if we look at our P&L, is an ATM transaction going to be on there? Dessert kiosk income. Oh yeah, ATM income. Wow, there you go. Huh. Interesting. Nice. Well, there you go. If you want some extra income, put some ATMs in your airport. I like it. Granted, I mean, we really don't need to worry about money right now. I mean, $2.6 million? I'm liking it. Definitely liking it. Yeah. I said again. Doggone it. Alright, let me add in some benches down here, just because. Just because I can, and just because I want to. And I know I should have done this earlier, but I totally forgot. So bear with me while I get these in. Come on. And I haven't really been paying too much attention on, is this symmetrical? Is it not? I've kind of lost interest in that. I mean, I haven't. Like, I did kind of make that look symmetrical and mirror and nice and everything. This, I don't really care about right now. I really don't. Because it's not going to line up, and I'm just going on a rant now. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I think this is going really well. So if we highlight passengers, I've got 451 that need to be on here. About 200 are on now. It's actually going really quickly. Even though passengers are making their way up the hallway, we're doing all right. We've got 75 minutes left and 150 to go. So I think as long as they're all past security, I should be okay. Yeah, they're all past security. It's just they're down here. So they're now running down the hallway to their flight. I need to miss my. I can't miss my flight. I can't miss my flight. I have to get on this flight for this business trip. I need to get on there for this business trip. If I don't, I'm going to lose this merger, and then I will be fired. I can't be fired. I need to make the. Oh, that's not my plane. My plane is. I don't know where he went now. I don't know where he went. He's gone. He's gone. I hope he got to his flight. I mean, that merger's important. Oh boy. Okay. That's enough of that. I gotta be honest. I mean, this episode has actually turned out to be pretty cool. I actually really like this. Um, Now, I'm looking at some dips in our passenger capacity. And, I mean, that's mostly because, oh, excuse me, sorry, yawning. Um, that's just mostly because of the way we have the flight set up. I really think that the next episode I might dig into a lot of flights and dig more into the aesthetics of the flights and everything. Just because I kind of want to look at it and make sure that they're coming in and they're going out like they're supposed to, and they're not being delayed. Um, I'm probably gonna do some of that off camera too, and do some tweaking to it, just because it might be a little boring. It might not. I could do an entire really long episode on that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want me to do an extended, lengthy episode, maybe like a 45-minute episode or something like that, to the extent of flight tweaking, on checking your flights, making sure that they're leaving on time? What can you do to combat that issue? This one right here, it only left 2 minutes late. No big deal. So let me know what you think on that. In the meantime, I really think that we're good for this episode. Yeah, because the only thing really left to do is, I mean, I've got a lot of decor in here. I don't have a whole lot of decor added. You know what? Let's do this. Let's not end it right now. Let's add some decor down here, because this area sucks. It's not very. Send you home. It doesn't have a whole lot of decor down here, so let's do that real quick. So we'll add in a couple decorative trees. Pardon me. There, and a couple there. Actually, you know what? Let's add. Can we add a fountain in here? Let's add a fountain right there. Why not? Just because. And then I want to add in. Yeah, I'll add in some bushes down through here. That'll be nice. And then some more bushes down through here. I like that. That doesn't go there. Cancel. And then that can go there. This can go here. I'm seeing a lot of trash still. I'm thinking I might need to. Hang on, let's go back to environmental map. I'm gonna hire some more janitors just because I don't think there's enough. So let's go up to 75, 80. Let's go up to 80. Okay. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's see. Back to the core. Again, I'm very limited on my options. I don't like that. I need more options in order to do this. Let's do that, and we'll do that. We'll put these in here. And then I'll do some more of these. And we'll put that all down through here. There we go. So that'll look really nice when it's done. Did I ever, No, I must have. I guess they're all just waiting. People, there's seating over here. Go sit down. Sit down. They don't want to. The other thing I guess I could look at is, let's see, needs frustration. Okay. What's the biggest needs environment? Okay, so environment and cleanliness are the two biggest things. Money is another one, so that explains why so many people are over at the ATMs. Not a whole lot of people at those ATMs up there. However, that's going to be something I can look at in the next episode as well. So we're getting all that decor in there, making it look pretty and beautiful. And I think we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up right there. I think we're good for now. So thank you everyone for joining me today. This has been a lot of fun. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. We've got a lot more in store for this channel, a lot more going on. Airport CEO should be coming out soon. Oh my gosh, I hope it comes out so soon. I'm really excited about that one. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.